Hold on. Somebody cue Post Malone. Congratulations. Now they always say, congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. As a homeowner, soak it all in. Woohoo! You reach a major milestone in your home build journey. The bidding phase may feel intimidating, but here's the good news. It's relatively short, about 5% of the total project timeline. Yet it has one of the biggest impact of your final cost and stress levels. Most homeowners think the goal here is simple. Find the lowest price, but today I'm going to challenge that mindset. Your real goal is to make sure every builder is pricing the exact same scope of work, so you can make a true apples to apples comparison before you sign anything. What is the bid phase? If you made it this far and still feel a little lost, take a breath. You're doing great. Think of the bid phase as the construction world version of The Price is Right. Each contestant, your builders or subcontractor, is submitting their best estimate to bring your plans to life. But unlike the game show, you're not looking for the lowest number. You're looking for the most accurate, transparent, and complete bid. So here's the key idea. The more detailed your plans and instructions are, the less guessing builders have to do, and fewer surprises you'll face once construction starts. Step 1. Establish a clear bid set. Before any builder starts crunching numbers, you need a consistent and complete bid package. This is what ensures every builder is pricing the same house, not their own interpretation of it. Think of your bid set as your project instruction manual. Clear instructions now equal fewer misunderstandings and fewer change order later. A well-prepared bid set typically includes 1. A compiled drawing package, your full architectural set, floor plans, elevation, section, and detail, plus any structural, electrical, mechanical, and plumbing plans. And of course, there's a lot more to go with that. Number 2, a written scope of work, also stand as SOW. This is the written map of how homes will be built. It should be clearly defined. Material standards and quality levels, finishes and fixtures expectations, allowances for items not yet selected like lighting or appliances. Number 3, program criteria list. This is your space inventory. For example, kitchen with island and a pantry, great room open to dining, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, laundry room, 2-car garage, covered patio. You see where I'm going with it? And number 4, site report and surveys. Anything that impacts cost or feasibility. Boundary or topographic surveys, soils or geotechnical reports, drainage studies, utility connections information. So, now, if you've gotten all that down, you have made it to step 2. Define allowance and material standards. Here's where you take control of the gray area. When selections aren't finalized, builders make assumptions, and those assumptions become allowances, placeholder dollars amount in the bid. Here's the problem. If one builder assumes, say, $10,000 for flooring and another assumes $2,000, those bids are not comparable, even if the total numbers look similar. Set clear quality and quantity expectations. Even brief notes make a huge difference. For example, flooring, $10,000 allowance based on 1,500 square feet of engineered wood at $6.50 per square foot installed. And then you have your cabinetry at $15,000 allowances for a semi-custom shaker-style cabinet from XYZ supplier, Clarity here prevents sticker shock later. Step 3. Request line item bid using CSI MasterFormat. Once bids come in, here's the truth. Not all bids are created equal. I know. To compare fairly, ask every builder to submit a detailed line item breakdown, not just a single lump sum number. Why line item detail matters? Well, transparency shows you where your money is going, what assumptions were made, and what might be missing. If one builder framing cost is 20% higher, you can ask why. If another excludes utility entirely, you can catch it early. Use CSI MasterFormat as the framework. Professionals use a standardized system called CSI MasterFormat developed by the Construction Specification Institute. It organized construction into 50 divisions from site prep to finishes. Now, not all divisions apply to every project. So if you got scared by 50, don't worry. You're not using all 50. And that's okay. What does this look like in practice? Instead of new home construction, $540,000, you will get Division 3, concrete, $38,000. Division 6, framing, $500,000. Division 7, for roofing, $22,000. Division 9, finishes, $68,000. Division 23, HVAC, $17,000. Division 26, electrical, $14,000. Division 32, landscaping, $6,000. So this is essentially a simplified schedule of values, and it gives you a control before construction starts. Step 4. Clarify exclusion and contingency. A low bid can be very tempting, but it often hides what's not included. Ask every builder to clearly list exclusions. Exclusions are items not included in the price, often referred as soft costs, and usually the homeowner's responsibility. Common exclusions to watch for: permit and impact fees, utility connections, site grading beyond basic excavation, landscaping or hardscaping, decorative lighting and window treatment, appliances or specialty fixtures, engineering or architectural revisions, testing and inspection beyond the standard requirement. If it's not written down, assume it's not included. And step 5. Set a realistic bidding timeline. The bid phase is short, but it needs structure. If your goal is to select a builder by late January and break ground in March 1st, here's a simplified timeline. So, the year prior, early November or December, send the bid packages and hold site walkthroughs. And then in mid-December, receive initial bids and issue clarifying questions. Host a bid conference, often coordinated by your architect. And then by early January, you want to conduct interviews and reference checks, verify license, qualifications, and any past work. And then by late January, finalize comparison, negotiation, and award the bid, issue a written notice to proceed. Always coordinate this with your architect and legal team. In conclusion, clarity is your greatest cost saver. The secret to apple bid isn't chasing the cheapest number. It's making sure every number makes sense. When you define the scope, document an assumption, and communicate clearly, you choose the right builder with confidence. And when you step onto your lot on March 1st, you will know exactly what you're getting. So go ahead and cue the music again. Now they always say congratulations! Worse than Harvard notification! And my recommended resources: if you want to go deeper into bid, drawing, and project organization, I have listed recommendation tools and books in the description below. Have a good one!